It's been a little while, but I'm back, somewhat able to make videos, but we're going to get through all of the vehicles that you guys sent me. I am months behind. I've had a lot of them sent to me. Decrim's been sending them to me. You guys have been sending to me. There's a lot. So I have plenty of things to make videos about, but because of school and other things, I haven't been able to. But Aki has sent another armored car in December, so it's kind of been sitting here for a little bit over to it, and since it was older, I had to put the ammo rack in it, which is not a big deal. It works just fine. But they're right up for this, and this is the Savory chod MV, and they said, although a little heavier than the Le Mans 8, or 9 actually, I need to learn my Roman numerals, it was primarily built to traverse and operate in deserts. Its secondary duty was to search and eliminate enemy vehicles traveling across the desert. Hence, it was mounted with a 50mm anti-tank gun for larger targets and a single coax 50 cal machine gun for lesser targets, such as trucks. Kind of like itself. But, also, I apologize if you can hear my 3D printer in the background. If you guys want to see what I make with my 3D printer, it's basically tank models. If you guys want to see them, let me know. I have a lot. I make a lot of them. Anyway, let's check this thing out. So I already know that it's probably going to be a little bit faster because I may have tested it. But a 6-liter V6 actually moves it pretty quickly. And the 50mm that it has a okay amount of pin. It's not crazy. It's about what you would expect. It's okay for what it is. It's more than enough. So we're going to test it out against things that make sense and see what it does. Now, we do need to check the armor, and I am going to be 100%. What? There we go. I forgot how to change it. Yeah. So, I mean, we're not really going to be bouncing anything, but let's test it out really quick. See? For what it is, it's pretty quick. You know, it kind of reminds me of a Rattel, even though it's not like a bus like that thing is. It's basically a APC with a gigantic trunk in the back where a bunch of people can sit in. But this right here, I don't know why. It just kind of reminds me of one. Alright, let's aim down. Oh, we're good. Let's see if we can make it up the hill. Also, for some reason, if this seems a little bit weird with the, if the game seems choppy, I'm not entirely sure why. Because I've messed with my settings, and when I did the RAT versus IS7 thing, it did the same stuff. That's not really that big of a deal. But let's see something that it would possibly fight. You gotta pick something that makes sense. E25. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where it's at. Did it spawn it? It did not. Let's pick something else then. Let's pick my tank. There it is. We'll probably go through the turret. No. Okay. Okay, we got one in it. I actually killed it. Oh, come on. Come on, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. I just hit spacebar and go back. Pick something else. Let's pick one of Fictel's tanks. Oh, it's... Alright, no, stop. Okay. I figured that was gonna happen, to be honest with you. We'll just sit it right here. Oh, we bounced a shot, no way. And we bounced. I forgot that his upper plates are angled. Okay, we got one in it. 107, and what we hit was 62mm. Let's take it across this. Oh, 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 you can do it. Hey, it's actually doing it. That's the impressive part. That's crazy. I wouldn't want to be sitting in the driver's seat when it done it. Okay, let's see if it makes it across. Oh, we did it. Oh, there we go. Ammo rack. Ammo rack. Explode. Oh, aim down. Okay, I guess it's not going to explode, but it is on fire. But yeah, that is the Savory chod MV. A little armored car. It's pretty nice. We're going to move on to something else, so I'll see you guys in a second. Speaking of Fictel, here is one of his vehicles, and this is actually a few of them that are going to be together, and you know, they're the same vehicle, there's just variants of them. This one, more like, I can't even remember the name, but if you played War Thunder, it's a very low tier premium vehicle. It looks really weird in this. Kind of looks like it. It's like the Gross Tractor or something like that. Grow Tractor, something like that. But this is his ATL 119 OSF A, as you can see. And as he says, an interwar attempt by ATL to produce a heavy breakthrough tank using a multi-turreted layout. Only 11 have been made due to their extremely high cost and poor reliability. So, as you can see, we have a machine gun turret, 2 guns, and it is very oddly shaped. But let's take a quick peek at the armor. It's actually not bad. I mean, considering what it is, it's not supposed to, it's an interwar vehicle, so it's not going to be super crazy or nothing like that. So we have a 51 millimeter gun, 56 pin, and then we have a 75 millimeter gun with 68 pin. So we have 2 guns. They're roughly equal, kind of, not really. I mean, one's a 75 and one's a 51, and it's probably not going to be crazy fast, but oh, we have a turret on the back too. I didn't even notice that one. But let's see the suspension, because I know it's going to look cool. Oh, it's suspension porn for you guys. Look at that. That is really good. And it sounds good too. Oh, that looks so cool. But I need to put ammo racks in it because this was also from an older build that did not have to do that. So give me 1 second and we will be right back. Alright, now we have ammo in it for both of the guns. So let's test it out. So it's going to fire both of them at the exact same time, but one's obviously going to reload a little bit faster than the other, and the 51 is going to reload faster. But we can shoot both. Oh, come on. Pull yourself up there, buddy. There we go. Got it. See? 51, 75. 51, 75. Actually, the 51 shot first, but there was both of them. Well, let's test it out against something little, like early or interwar, something like that. I don't know. It tank it. Okay, it didn't spawn it. That's fine too. Car. Just because we can. The car didn't make it. It it ran into the ditch. All right, let's pick something a little bit more beefy. Okay, it doesn't want to spawn that. Fair enough. Model 4. It doesn't want to spawn that either. Interesting. The Vicar. I don't think we're gonna pin the Vicar. No, we're not pinning the Vicar. Dang. Thing's tearing me up. Reload. I don't even know if we can pin this thing. Yeah, no, we're not pinning it. That thing is heavily armored. But since there's another version of this, or variant, let's test that out really quick. So I'll see you guys in a second. So here we are with the ATL 119 Osfe Brookenlager, which is a bridge layer, and this is his write-up. A bridge layering variant of the ATL 119 heavy breakthrough land ship. A total of 3 have been modified in this way, with little to no documentation surviving of it. The modification removed the main turret and kept the rear, well, actually removed the rear MG turret, but kept the front MG turret for its own protection. So as we can see, back turret right here is gone. Obviously the main one's gone, but we have the little one. So let's go drive it somewhere. Obviously we don't have a commander's cupola, but it is what it is. But we are a bridge layer, only if we could actually lay it down. But I feel like this thing's a little bit heavier. Actually, let's see, 19 tons. Let's see what the other one is. Actually, it's lighter, which, I mean, I guess makes sense, but at the same time, I don't know how much a bridge would be compared to like a turret. Let's see if we can get it up an angle. I didn't test the other one, but this one should be doing better because it is lighter. The suspension is so nice. Let's take it straight up to the 20. We'll hit it at a little bit of an angle. I feel like it'll make it. Or maybe not. I don't think it's going to. I mean, it is crawling. Oh, it's gonna make it just fine. Kind of straining that engine, but it is doing it. Things like this are so neat. The engine sounds really, really cool too. Let's see. We'll give it a little bit of a speed boost. Okay, we slowed down a lot. Oh, look at that, we're stuck. Well, if we could lay the bridge down, we'd be fine. But anyways, those were Fictel's ATL 119s, and let's move on to the next one. And for our last vehicle for today is another one from a key. And I'm not gonna pronounce the name correctly, so I guess translation is in parentheses, but this is the Lionheart. And the Thalassarian first generation medium tank designed and built by these names are very hard. Arkeen and Sonda, 2 weaponry industries. Its armor was quite effective at the time, shielding the tank from most cannons. It was equipped with a 42mm R42 main cannon and 2 PI 303 machine guns, one situated in the mantlet, coaxial, and one in the hull. The tank weighed around 21 tons and had armor that could be up to 50mm thick in the front. So, in my opinion, this kind of reminds me of a Churchill, in a way. You can think of it that way, I suppose, if we're drawing like a comparison to something. And I'm only saying that because of the exposed tracks on the side and like the general shape of the turret and a little bit of the front of the hull. But this thing has, I would suppose, decent armor depending on what is shooting at it. I guess if we kind of like angled it a little bit, there's still going to be some places that are kind of thin. But let's see how fast it is, because I'm going to have to put ammo in it. I already know that, but oh, the tracks look cool. Alright, so we're going to go get some suspension porn, if we can get over there to it. I didn't want to turn. Yeah, those tracks being like that really remind me of a Churchill. Alright, let's go. There There we go. That's nice. I like that with the exposed tracks. We're going to keep one side kind of off. Actually, no, they're both on. Oh, we're picking up speed now, boys. Better put your fucking seatbelt on. Now, with it like this, we should be able to cross this trench no problem. Oh, man, it's picking up speed. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That thing's hauling ass. It's because of the transmission being the way that it is. It doesn't want to like turn too well, but like when it picks up speed, boy, man, it hauls it. Look at that. Oh, we're flying. So I'm going to assume that we can probably get up to about 30 if I give it enough time, or at least 25, which is really good. I'm gonna put some ammo in it. Actually, I'll just show you how I do it. So, like, if you guys send something that doesn't have an ammo rack in it, all I'm doing is basically sitting them in the turret and then lowering them down into it, which I believe everybody knows how to do. That's literally all I do. Oh, man, since it's like a little gun, this thing's going to shoot so fast. Look at that. Let's see how much pin the gun's got. So it's just a little 42 millimeter. 97. I mean, for, you know, the description of the vehicle, this would be more than enough at the time. Let's fight it against another one of these. Oh, we bounced. Okay, we got one in the turret. I actually killed it. We pinned each other. He went through my upper plate, though. I bounced off of his. My driver and other guy's dead, but at least my gunner's alright. He was angled a little bit, so fair enough. We kind of bounced. No, we can pin that. I think that's where I killed him. I don't know where I hit. I hit somewhere around in here, and it said that it bounced, but it's a pretty cool little tank. I like it. Anyways, guys, sorry for the delay. I have a lot of things to get to. Radiology stuff is very time consuming. If any of you guys have done it or, you know, can think of it, imagine it, it's very time consuming. But I hope you enjoyed. Please keep sending me stuff. I really like what you guys send me. I try to like talk to every single one of you if you send it to me directly. I don't care if you put it, oh, almost knocked my mic over. I don't care if you send it to me directly. I don't care if you do it through ICO. But any way you want to do it, please do. And I will see you guys later.